West.
EU West, not EU East. There's been worse jokes there.
Yeah. Right, Titan Dignitas, let's get this underway. Vela, I tricked you yesterday into casting the knife round.
You can trick me again. I'm all
Go
right with
for
it. We're going to be playing the knife round, and for those new to Counter-Strike, winner of the knife round gets to decide which half they'll start off as, or which team they'll start off as, whether it's the counter-terrorist side or the T side. And on a map like Dust 2, it's not horribly essential. It's a relatively 50-50 side. On some days, people say it's a T-sided map. On others, it's a CT-sided map. Titan, for one, are one of those teams who really play stronger as a CT side, and they're most likely going to stay. And then we see Titan starting off on the CT.
Yeah, so really curious to see how Kenny S plays on this for Titan. Is he's kind of that free spirit that at times, we talked about this yesterday, he's a free spirit at times, you'll love him, at times you'll hate him, but he's just got such talent who can get you out of trouble with a ridiculous performance.
Definitely.
So I'm keen to see how it forms up for him, but let's see whether he will try and quickly rush to that AWP, or last night he was mixing up. Last night on Mirage, it didn't work for him with the AWP, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't too good, you're right, yeah.
So let's see what he's got. We're going to get this game underway. It's the pistol round. Dignitas versus Titan. It's the FACEIT Spring League. 2 teams with 3 wins. Who's going to make it 4? Vela, take us away.
All right, we're going to start off here. I wonder what Titan are going to do. We do have 2 men holding bomb site A. It might be an aggressive push by one of the CTs down short. And while the rest of the terrorists are getting ready to move towards A long. The bomb is probably going to try and make its way towards the first bomb site A, and there are only two CTs defending it. But Smith's there, getting an early kill, taking out Fetish mid. MBK is going to push short, trying to see if there are any other people, but they do have information. They are pushing through long now. As 4 of the Team Dignitas members, they're going to smoke CT spawn. They won't be able to support them from there, but we do have 2 CTs on shot. They haven't lost any men yet. Very nice job there by Kenny S to get a kill with a nade, and MBK getting a kill as well. Nice little boost to get Smiths onto the bomb site, and Team Dignitas are about to lose this round. Nico with 1 final kill. At least they've planted the bomb, which is a nice economic boost for them. They'll be able to buy on the 3rd round, but Team Titan getting the first round of the game, 1-0.
Recovery after that plant was, well, textbook from Titan, and they will pick that up and look to move on from here. Excellent round from the French side, as you can watch, and I have been watching for the past 2 or 3 days. MBK streamed during the day. First time when MBK was streaming this week. It's the first time he's streamed on Twitch for a long time. And he was just setting himself up with subscriptions and so on. And whenever someone subscribed, it's like, boom, headshot.
Really?
But it was so loud, he didn't work out how to turn that down. He was just getting scared every time someone would subscribe. And people would only seem to subscribe in the middle of a firefight. So basically, he'd be like super silent, ready for it, waiting for it, and boom, headshot, top volume. It was hilarious. He got like 30 subscriptions just because people wanted to scare the crap out of him.
Yeah, well, it's a good incentive, isn't it, to subscribe to scare the crap out of MBK on his stream.
But do tune into him. He's been streaming like every day around lunchtime. So do watch as we trade frags here. Interesting point to note, of course, that we've got some AKs on that Dignitas side, but we're down to just 1 AK on that Dignitas side as Dignitas are winning out. Bomb planted by that two-sided. They made their way in, but Existence quick on the recovery, and Titan look to reclaim that site. It's Kenny S who'll go up against Pippa. And Nico will push forward. It's going to be he and Manta hold on to that B site, but 2 frags going in, and suddenly this is looking a little more tricky for the French side as they push down quickly, get dispatch of that FAMAS, and then moving through, it's Nico, 28 points of health versus Scream. Can Nico save the round for Dignitas? You bet he can. Headshot down Scream, and what should have been a more regimental round for Team Titan is not the case, and their pistol round win nullified.
That's quite interesting indeed. Their forced buy on the 2nd round actually went for them there. For a moment there, I thought it might have been a bit of a mistake by Team Dignitas, but they did a great job, and they were able to plant the bomb and let the bomb explode. One-on-one situation there between Nico and Scream. So a great job by Team Dignitas to equalize the score. Now the CT side have been forced onto an eco. We do have Smiths then with the CZ and 3 P250. Scream on the receiving end of a nade right on top of his head, but he'll be pushing in through tunnels, trying to see if he can get 1 or 2 picks. Dupree with an AK-47, however. And right now, it looks like the terrorists have just spread across the map, trying to see if they can get 1 or 2 picks early on into the round and to decide which direction they will take. They are not risking it, even though they know the CTs are on an eco at the moment. But it looks like they're regrouping the bomb, rotating towards bomb site B, and they're probably ready for an execute. We have 2 men that are most likely going to push towards mid. 1 person on shot now, changing. Or are they going to go to lower tunnels? In fact, they're all going to push in through tunnels at the same time. There are only 2 CTs waiting for them on the site. That is Scream and probably Kenny S. There's a fast push here as Dupree will get a kill on Scream. Smith still not doing a bad job with the double kill with the CZ. Now MBK in existence, the last man standing. Fetish waiting for them patiently in the tunnels, and he'll be able to catch one of them off guard. Now it's all up to Existence, who's got a pretty tough job ahead of him. 3 on 1. And with the P250, is he going to be able to do anything? Zipnix is going to be waiting for them there, waiting for him. The Galil, unable to finish the job yet. Existence trying to get a headshot. Not bad at all, as he will get a kill on Fetish. But 3 kills on an eco. Not so bad by Titan. Second round for Team Dignitas.
Yeah, Dignitas, who would have thought it after losing that pistol round, were able to pick themselves up a quick 2 rounds and turn this game right on its head. And Titan will have a few questions to ask. Of course, they're now still on the wrong end of Dignitas' 2 rounds and going up against the AWP. Smiths is going nowhere. Nico pots him down, and it'll be Zipnix who's looking to move in for Dignitas next to chase out MBK, and does exactly that. MBK had a great game last night for them against LDLC. Dignitas lining up 3 players to go long A and try to clean this out relatively quickly. Poking, or peeking, I think it was Existence who was down there. And you'll see Dignitas pushing all the way up through long A, up towards that site. Dupree does get one. It's Kenny S that goes down. Scream picks him off. Will get a weapon for his trouble, but he's going to be the last man standing with that AK. Does have a flash, but he's going to have to go for a full ace if he wants to pick this round up. And as you can see from his little silhouette, he does not want to pick this round up. He wants to run as far as he can and save that AK. From Dignitas' perspective, who cares if you lose a pistol if you're then going to win the next 3?
I don't think they're going to try and hunt him down. But it looks like Scream will most likely be able to save that AK-47. And that's going to be the 3rd round for Team Dignitas. However, Titan most likely will be able to go for a full buy the next round, and it might be quite an important round for them. If they're able to win that, they'll put it 3-2. But Team Dignitas able to plant the bomb consecutively in every single round. Their economy is not in bad shape, even after losing a few of their members on the eco. But now we do have a full buy. Kenny S going for that op. Will he be able to get a peek at mid on one of the players? Maybe Nico, but I don't think Nico's going to risk that. Or is he? It's Nico against Kenny S in the mid. Get the better of him. And there you go. Nico getting the headshot on Kenny S. Kenny S thinking that flash might put him off balance, but he stood his ground. And that puts them now on a 1-man disadvantage, 5 against 4. Smith, though, picking up the op, and he used to be the main opper for the French side before the transfer of Kenny S. And now, Team Dignitas taking it slow. We have 2 men going up short. There is nobody there to resist them. And if they push at the right moment, they will have control of the bomb site. There is Existence, but he is down at CT spawn, and he will be getting reinforcements coming in from mid the CT site. Team Dignitas, though, relatively unshot, or perhaps just waiting patiently for the right moment to push in. Molotov there, but it was actually diffused by the smoke. One of the CTs going down to pit. And Smiths with a kill on Dupree. Existence. MBK, both with a kill each. Now it's 4 on 1, and Smiths finishing off the job. That wasn't bad whatsoever by Titan. All of a sudden, Team Dignitas completely crumbling to the defense of Titan as they tried to push into bomb site A, and I think maybe perhaps they took a bit too long.
Yeah, so really interesting. They had started out perfectly for Team Dignitas, picking up the early frag onto Kenny S, but from that point forward, the 2 frags from Existence with their AWP on Catwalk were just perfect. They just walked straight into the middle of the cross area, going 1 by 1. He wasn't under any pressure. The nades were all focused on long A, and that just played right into the hands of Titan. And sometimes that's just what's going to happen. You decide that with the amount of advantage you're going to push into A, but that's where they've stacked and that's where they're loaded, and so be it. Xyp9x gets himself a headshot onto MBK, and DIGNITAS, who, as you can see, running with Pimp as a Merc for them today. And will push on in. It's going to be second frag going their way. Existence downed. Not going to have so much fun this round. Fetish pushes into B, gets himself the frag onto Smiths, and the rotation coming in as 3 players move out along A. The 2 Frenchmen that are alive suspect something as they have one going down catwalk. It's going to be Scream who'll see action first, but this has been a much better round from Team DIGNITAS as they found those first 3 frags. There's Xyp9x waiting in the back to get that frag onto Scream. Scream has the ability to get himself out of trouble, but Dupree in the back will pick him off. Nico will put the bomb down in the unguarded B bomb site, and it's KennyS and his AWP sat up in A versus 5 DIGNITAS players. Let's see if Order Director wants to get us over there. Can he get out of it? No, as he's sandwiched by 3, and that's how you take on one AWP. You send 3 of them to him so that he doesn't do any damage. And DIGNITAS up by 4 rounds to 2, and another save for Titan. No, not another save for Titan. They're going to do a mixed buy.
And an excellent round by Team DIGNITAS, almost flawless, getting losing none of their players, getting around, planting the bomb as well. And now, Team Titan are going to go for a force buy. We do have 2 FAMASs, one on Smiths and the other on Existence. And KennyS will be trying to save for that op with just a P250. I wonder what they're going to do now. They don't have any helmets, and they definitely don't need them, as Team DIGNITAS will be using AK-47s, one headshot kill anyway, regardless whether you have a helmet or not. And it's 4-2 on what could arguably be a T-sided map. Team DIGNITAS taking their time, as usual, seeing if they can get an early pick. And their textbook push and rotation in the round before was absolutely flawless. They got themselves 2 entry frags, rotated, got himself a killer mid on Scream as he tried to push from short, and then just simply planted the bomb site B, and were able to finish off KennyS, stopping him from saving that op. Now they are stacking. We have 1 man on short just in case they do go for that flank, and the rest of Team DIGNITAS on A long, getting ready for that push. Are they going to throw a few? Well, that's a very nice smoke. It's going to completely block off CT spawn. A nade right into the site just in case there's one of the Frenchmen lurking, and they're going to be pushing in quickly. Smiths, though, holding his position on short just in case one of the Ts are going to push, and that's a very nice position by Smiths, who was probably boosted there early on in the round. And he's not playing bad whatsoever. MBK and Smiths on shot. They do know they have access to the bomb site, but there are 5 men left for the CTs. If they're able to retake the bomb site, it will be a round for them. And Smiths and Existence, both with a kill each. Xyp9x with a double, though, to return the favor, and he's the last man standing. It's 1 on 3. Will he be able to defend the bomb site for long enough? And for a moment there, he almost fulfilled that objective, but the defuse is going to go to KennyS, and that's the 3rd win for Titan this game, 4-3 for Team DIGNITAS.
What an expert retake there from Team Titan. The moment they realized that they were going to lose the A bomb site, they made sure that there was no one coming from behind. They made sure that they were waiting patiently. So they got the 1 frag, I think it was Screamer got the frag up on catwalk, and the first thing MBK did when he realized that this was going to be a retake situation, they'd lost long A, the bomb was going down, was he went straight back to catwalk and checked, is anyone flanking me? No? Okay. I know that there are 4 players in the A site. We've got 2 coming from long A or from spawn ourselves, and it worked a charm. It was absolutely textbook, and to any team watching, or to any newbie watching and wondering why surrender a site, that's why, because sites are retakeable, and they had that man advantage. This round full buy. MBK has held on to his FAMAS from the last, but KennyS has picked up the AWP, and let's see what that FAMAS power can do as the nades come flying in towards MBK. He loses 7 points of health. And we switch over to DIGNITAS' Merc as he pushes in, gets himself a frag or 2. Xyp9x gets the 3rd, and the push in towards CT spawn has been beautiful. Xyp9x gets his 2nd. Dupree's going to put that bomb down. KennyS with the AWP. Let's see if he can hold on to it this time. He's up against Xyp9x, chasing a hat-trick, and has switched over to that FAMAS, which will be better in this position, but he just can't get into the game at the moment, KennyS. And that's going to be a concern for Titan, who are down 5-3.
An excellent push there by both Pimp and Xyp9x down mid, getting themselves 4 frags early on, and completely shutting down the Titan defense, and bomb site B completely open. And I guess Titan really did not expect that. Nice smoke as well going into CT spawn, allowing them to concentrate on the left side, then switch, concentrate on the right, and MBK's flank didn't really work out. Now, Team Titan forced onto a full eco. They do have P250s all around, and on the other hand, Dignitas holding on to their AK-47s, and Nico still playing with the AWP. Look a lot stronger. It's 5-3 for the Danish side, and Kenyes will catch sight of the T's walking in slowly towards bomb site B. They're going to give away the bomb site and see if they can retake it. Kenyes and Smith's just firing through that smoke, seeing if he can get 1 or 2 headshots, but with that wall bank, he will fall to Dupree's AK-47. And now the CTs all going towards mid. I wonder what they are trying to do at the moment. Are they just going to back away and save that AK-47 that MBK picked up?
Getting that AK and not giving those 3 kills or 4 kills is about as good as they can hope for. As Screen just literally gives his life away.
That's interesting. Where did MBK get that AK-47 actually?
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe he got
they must have bought an extra
AK-47. Yeah,
AK-47.
he must have got it from T-Spawn because Nico didn't have an AWP, so maybe he had bought it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's quite interesting. We don't see that quite a lot in games where you pick up a gun from T-Spawn and you get to save it, and so that's just a free AK-47 for Titan to play with in the next round.
Yeah, I have no idea how MBK got that either. But he drops it. He picked up a FAMAS and has passed that along. That's existence he was given that. And you can see a disparate group of weapons on that side. Kenyes with the AWP again. Time to deliver, Kenny. It's not been a great game for you thus far in the opening 9 rounds, as he has just 4 frags to boot. Only 9 rounds down though, so plenty of time for anyone to come in. But you can see the Titan side lacking a little impetus at the moment, and Dignitas are the ones looking to be the first team to jump onto 4 wins in this tournament and move that 1 step closer to the finals. As Fetish will push in Dupree with him as Dignitas stack and fully armed and ready to go through. Kenyes with an opportunity, but loses whack of health as he drops back down and he'll retreat towards T-Spawn. We've got Dignitas debating where to go here. We've got 3 Dignitas players going through double doors, and there are T's waiting for them, CT's waiting for them in spawn as we quickly jump over towards that, but it's going to be a 2-on-1 for Dignitas as Smith did get himself a frag. Scream gets himself 1 more. Zipnik's picked off by MBK, and now all of a sudden this has turned into a man advantage for Titan, who have Scream and that AWP trying to hold on to the bomb, but it's not going to happen. Dupree's AK get dispatches of it, and they'll move that bomb in towards the B site. 2-on-2. Dupree on 24 points of health. MBK and Kenny not with 100 between them though, as they move in. Kenny sighted, Kenny dropped, and Dupree now moving to smell MBK as he will come around the back and grab them. Oh, doesn't, but finishes off the job anyway. And that'll be that as 7-3 the score in favor of Dignitas, and almost cause for optimism for Titan in that round.
That was a scintillating round. It was going both ways in a matter of seconds, and for a moment there it looked like Scream might have been able to hold on to the bomb, but he went for that peek, and I guess Team Dignitas were a bit faster than him and were able to get the kill on him and retake the bomb. It was a bit of a mistake, perhaps, to... oh, goodness me. Nico getting that shot through the smoke on Kenyes as he ran by, and that's just timing for you. Amazing work. Pimp with an entry frag into the bomb site on Scream. Dupree having a pretty tough firefight, down shot, but it is an eco. He'll get 2 headshots on both Smiths in existence. MBK perhaps able to flank him. He doesn't have a lot of HP left, only 30. But 7-3 for Team Dignitas. They're looking very, very strong as they increase their lead. Here's the French, but Dupree outsmarting MBK there, getting the kill.
8-3. Titan got to get 2 rounds before half-time to give themselves a fighting chance in that second half. At the moment, Dignitas, albeit with Merc looking very, very strong. And it'll be Nico to look to add to his tally. He's got probably... Oh, Smith this time gets the better of him, and it is that double AWP defense we were talking about at the start of the match. We said if they needed to get themselves out of trouble, they'd run with a double AWP, and that's exactly what they've done, and it's landed them 2 frags from Smith. Smith showing up the new guy, Kenyes, who's on the deck again, and he will be looking to justify his move a little bit quickly as MBK pushes in. He's got one to his right that he'll move through. I think it's Zipnix he'll see, and Zipnix he'll dispatch in. Quite some timing. Moving in, there's the AWP from Smiths. It's a hat-trick of frags for him, and now it's all on his opposite number. The Merc for Dignitas, Pimp, who has got the AWP down in long A. He'll look for the frag, and he'll get it on Existence, despite being flashed. Nice job from him, but really if he pulls this round off, you'd be waxing lyrical, as he does have the bomb with him, so that's not an issue, but he's isolated coming from long A. He'll peek, and for Titan, just need to stay back. Let him get in, let him come out in the open, and then finish him off, because with that AWP coming from long, he'll do exactly that. MBK dispatch, that's 2 frags, and it's just Smiths and Scream left, as they will sit on the catwalk. And well, even getting the bomb down here is better than it should be, because this was a 4-on-1. It's now a 1-on-2 after plant. As that AWP from Pimp will get a 3rd frag. Here we go, 1 versus 1 for the round. Scream coming up in a close round with that AK, and will silence this excited shoutcaster, as Titan will get their 4th round of the game. And, well, more expensive than it needed to be.
Definitely. And something I'd like to mention for people who are not aware, Pimp has been trying to play as more of an AWPer lately. He was removed, well, 3D Max, the team stopped playing together, and now he's looking for another team. But one thing that he did mention to me, that he wanted to be a strict AWPer in the future, and there is great advertising for him, as he got 3 kills, and 3 beautiful kills at that as well, able to plant the bomb, take a round from 4-on-1, and able to even almost win it. So not bad at all by Pimp there. On the other hand, Smiths showing to us why he is so good on the AWP on DDoS 2, getting 3 really important kills in this round, and really winning the round for Titan, actually, I think. And now it's 8-4. If Titan can win the next 2, and perhaps even the next 3, it wouldn't be bad at all. It is a 50-50 map, really, in general. However, arguably a T-sided map. Now it's MBK versus Zipnix. Zipnix is going to back away. Only 8 HP left on him. And he throws that flash just to slow him down, stop him from following him. But MBK, Nico there with a kill on Smiths. Now all of a sudden it's 5-on-3. And it looks like the T side might be pushing towards bomb side B from mid. MBK will be loading a bit too far ahead, and Zipnix again with his better positioning, able to get the kill. Kenny S though taking down, oh my goodness, Kenny S with 2 kills actually. Scream with a 3rd. Now all of a sudden it's 2-on-2 again, but Team Dignitas don't have a lot of HP between them. What a headshot there by Scream, absolutely amazing. And now it's all up to Zipnix with 6 HP. He's able to salvage this round. Kenny S through the smoke with his USB will finish it off, and that's the 5th round for Titan, and they are definitely changing things around here. Yeah, 2 big rounds for them. We set at 8-3. They've got to get to 5, and now they'll be looking with 2 more to go, whether they can pull this all the way back, as we have the Titan side ready to push in. Kenny S, time for you to deliver, as this hasn't been his half at all, but opportunity is there. You can see Zipnix, 12 kills this half. He and the Dignitas side will be pretty chuffed with the way things have gone thus far, but don't want to let 8-3 turn into 8-7 at half time. Nico will push in. They're wary of someone at double doors, and right they should be. Existence will go down towards Victory is there. That man on double doors has done a great job. Still not able to catch the name of who it is in there, but he's done a marvelous job of, he must have heard and seen everything. And he will wait for his opportunity to push in. Bomb, though, not committed either way. You can see Bomb just in front of Catwalk up on T-spawn side. Now slightly to move through with Nico the AWP. MBK surprises Zipnix with an assassination. He'll push in, and that'll give Titan the man advantage. Smith's now ready to push in behind, jumping up the box. He's going to have a field day going up through Catwalk, gets himself 2 frags. The damage is done before Dupree can stop the rot, and Dupree's the last man standing, has the bomb, and has 4 very angry Frenchmen to take on. They want their 6th round, and they feel it's theirs to have, as Kenny S should finish off this job, and does. It is going to be 8-6. Last round of the half we move into. Great little flank there by Smiths to catch Team Dignitas off guard. They definitely didn't see that coming. Got himself 2, but that 2 was enough. That was enough damage, really, against the Danish side. 8-6 all of a sudden from 7-3. Actually, from 8-3. We really didn't expect Titan to catch up. And if they make it 8-7, that's even better. Now, Scream, very aggressive in mid. He's not going to give him a chance to collect themselves, and he gets himself a kill on Dupree. Very nice. Smith's in a perfect position on the lower part of tunnel to get himself a kill, but will be taken down by Nico's Deagle, who is unable to buy a gun this round. Scream going for that headshot, not trying to do a spray down, just using a few taps, but Existence will finish off the job. Now it's 3-on-1, all up to Pimp, and as you call him, the Merc, the mercenary for Team Dignitas today. Former 3D Max and Copenhagen Wolves player. He did well in the last 4v1 he was in. You can see in the chat, Scream just saying, Dupree saying spray versus 1 taps. I guess spray got the better of the taps. Pimp taking his time. Team Titan spreading out, making sure he can't find an avenue to escape. And Existence will be pointing exactly where he'll be. Will he be able to finish off the job? He misses some shots, but finishes it off anyway. And that's 8-7 going into the second half.
And that was a good comeback from Titan. Considering it was 8-3, that was a great turnaround, winning last 4 rounds in a row. But a lot to be answered for on their side. Kenny S turned it around those last 4. When Kenny S connected, there we had a game. But look at Scream. 18 frags on the board. He was the man that kept Titan in that game. And the others split between 9 and 7. On Dignitas' side, a relatively healthy split. Only 3 players in double figures, but only 4 frags separating the entire team. 8-7 the score as we move straight into the second half. Avela, where's your money going?
Well, if Existence can pull out some really nice strategies this game and Team Dignitas are not too sharp on the CT side, Team Titan can definitely get this, but Dignitas are known for being very good as counter-terrorists. The game could go either way. We can see Team Titan going for the standard split. 1 person on double doors, seeing if he can pick off anybody. It's relatively aggressive there by, I do believe it's Fetish. Now the bomb looks like it might be going towards A short, as we have 3 Ts moving to that direction. Zipnix and CT spawn will be moving back. They might have caught wind of this push down short. Titan taking their time, but Smiths will get an entry frag onto bomb site B. Will Titan change their mind and go towards that bomb site? Perhaps Zipnix, though, in a perfect position to get a kill. Pimp as well with a kill on Smiths. Now it's back to 3-on-4. Kenny S in a bit of trouble as well. Pimp in a perfect position in the bomb site to get himself a kill. Zipnix will finish off Kenny S, and now it's all down to MBK, and all of a sudden, from 5-on-4 to 4-on-1, Titan don't look too good for comfort. And as MBK tries to jump into the site and plant the bomb in the last few seconds, he will be taken down by Pimp. Very nice round there by Team Dignitas.
Got Titan in pistol rounds. They're allergic to them. They lost both against LDLC last night. Lost 1 here. And the one that they did win against Dignitas, they then threw away the second round. They like to do it the hard way, Titan. That's always been their mantra. And, oh, good. Someone just added him to our friends list.
Thank you very much, Sobby something.
Yeah. Welcome. And, well, we'll see 2 CZs on the Titan side. It's MBK that's got 1. Dupree surely isn't AFK.
I was trying to listen.
Maybe someone added him to his friends list, too. As Zipnix will lie in wait. The Titan players that are there are going catwalk. And we have Zipnix trained on mid. It's going to be Fetish coming in to help him out as well. There's that FAMAS, and it's Existence and MBK, the first 2 to go down. Smiths and Scream follow them, and there are 5 very quick and very easy frags.
What an excellent round by Zipnix and Fetish, completely shutting down that push on A shot, and the match will be paused on 10-7, as it looks like Dupree might have 1 or 2 problems. Yeah,
now you get to look at our lovely faces, which is even worse.
You get to get dizzy because of our shirts.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? So, I have an apology.
What?
I said that one man was taking away your freedom, but I should have known that the Bald Eagle himself, Sir Scoots, would never do that. He's not even in chat moderating or doing anything like that.
No, he's not even there.
Apologies to Scoots. So
the German isn't there?
So tweet at Scoots saying, Scoots, thank you for my freedom. I enjoy it every day. Murica.
It's not like he gave them the freedom. He just wasn't there to take it away.
He's defending the freedom.
He's
a freedom fighter, Scoots.
So Scoots the freedom fighter. Not a bad little nickname, though.
I apologize, Scott. Anyway, lost Dupree. We'll going to take the great opportunity now to play you some ads. So turn off your ad block, click the ads, and follow FACEIT, and just show your love to the monetization techniques that is eSports 2014. Rock on.
Thank you very much. See you guys in a bit.